Welcome back, everyone, to episode 7 of my Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon extended look / possibly complete playthrough. In the previous episode, we found our way back to Rindo in order to find a way across the sea to the eastern continent. The mayor said that he couldn't help us unless we helped find his grandson or son or whoever it was, who had run away to the circus and was basically captured by the evil witch that was inside, Mishaela, who was obviously pretending to be a fortune teller in a previous town that we had visited. And it turns out she works for Runefaust. We had to defeat those evil puppets that she had summoned, saved the mayor's son, and now we need to talk to him about what we need to do to advance the story. I think we are not leaving right away. We'll actually get to go past the wooden barricade that was blocking us from reaching the church up north, which should be Shade Abbey. I guess we'll find out once we talk to him. Ah, thank you. You've saved my grandson. I can't thank you enough. So, Runefaust's ambitions do affect our country after all. We too will take action. We don't have any weapons in our country, but we'll do what we can to help you. How about let me use the boat? Use the boat as much as you like. Go safely. Go safely. I can't speak. May the light be with you. Well, thank you. Just can't thank you enough for saving my baby. And thank you. The boat is yours. Use it whenever you wish. That wasn't the kid, right? It was this kid, right? Thanks a lot for saving me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, maybe I missed something. Let's go out of the town and see if we can go north now. I think we can. No, we can't. Alright. Well, maybe we can't do it yet. I thought I had seen that we would be able to go north, but maybe I misread that. What we do need to do, if I hadn't already done it, is revive anyone who had died. And I think we lost someone, didn't we? Where is the church? Was this one where the priest was inside the headquarters? Sorry, I took an afternoon off from recording to work on some videos that were going up this week. Oops. So I don't know exactly where I was last time I was playing. How's the church? Up here? That's Mayor's house. Church? No? But they don't have any church here? Here it is. What's up? I'm gonna have to pay a bunch of money to revive people, aren't I? Ugh. Brutal. Arthur Fells, well, should be cheaper because he didn't really level much. Alright, so it was just 2. Not terrible. Not great. Not worried about saving. Little insider info about the channel and the things that I face when I'm trying to record some of these episodes. This particular cart is giving me some problems. In between recording sessions, I have to turn the Retron off, and when I come back, the Retron 5 has a problem where, for some reason, when you put games into the console before you turn it on, it doesn't want to load the data that it's trying to pull from the cart. It just freezes. So you have to take the cart out of the system, turn it on, then put the cart back in order to play the game. Which, normally not a big deal, simple fix. Except this cart, for some reason, whenever I put it into the system, it doesn't want to finish loading without causing the system to glitch out and then try to reload the data from the cart, glitch out, and rinse and repeat over and over and over. And it's been a pain in the butt trying to get this thing to work. So, depending on how much difficulty I'm having in between recording sessions, I may end up wrapping this series simply because I'm just having too much trouble getting the game to actually run correctly. And unlike my Polymega, the Retron doesn't allow me the ability to just load the data onto a flash drive or an NVMe like I have on the Polymega, where all I have to do is basically just boot the data directly from the internal memory to play the game. I have to use the cart to do it for anything on the Retron, And again, there is no handheld port on the Poly Mega, so I have no ability to play Game Boy or Game Boy Advance games on there, so we have to deal with the older software, hence the lower resolution, hence the difficulties I'm having getting these videos recorded. So if we do end up ending the series early, I'll probably just do a wrap at the end of one of these episodes where I just say, hey, screw it, this isn't worth the headache. I guess we just get on the boat and leave? I think that's where we were at. Let's check items, because I don't know if I had reallocated any of the crap that I had. Orb of Light. I don't think I need that anymore. Let's give this zombie charm? Give it to someone who's going to use it. Give it to Lo. Have Lo give his rod to Tao. And then have Lo equip... Alright, yeah, have him equip the zombie charm. Useful for fighting undead enemies. Alright, well, he'll be more effective now against certain enemy types. And then I think everyone else had a good weapon already. We'll see if anyone picked up any good items that they can give to someone else. What the heck is that thing? Protected by weak magic, can reduce magic damage by 10%. I guess we need to see who has the worst magic defense. Which we can't do, because I don't think this will tell me that. Will it? Unless SP is, like, magic defense. So that would be Chris right now, by virtue of her low level. But also, Lo and Luke are pretty low. But I think that's speed. That's not defense. So I have no way of checking that. I guess we just give it to someone who I would assume has low magic defense. Probably... Well, wait, there we go. There we go. Alright, so... Gort and May have none. Hans has none. Ken has none. And let's see who has the worst health between them. So it's Ken, Hans, Gort, and May. May is at 14, 17, 16, and 20. So it's got to be May. Give it to May. Put that on real quick. Okay. What is that? Oh, a speed ring. Yeah, he definitely needs that. And you need to put on the power staff. And give that to Arthur. I think he was missing something. Yeah, there we go. It's funny, I'm worried about carrying herbs on every single, or having every character carry a herb. I haven't been actually using them. I've been trying to get the healer to do the work so that they can use that turn to attack. Adding that extra stipulation where... Can I move this? The item box? Yeah, we don't need it right now. I've been trying to ignore the idea of completing those victory objectives, because ultimately, I don't think the original game had any. And it shouldn't affect my decision on how I'm playing the game, ultimately. Oh, look at that, he has another one. I wonder if that was put in there because I was supposed to get another one, and whoever was supposed to carry it had a full inventory. I don't know. Special staff. We might... God, it's so expensive, though. No, it's not worth it. But what about your regular items? No. Oh, wait. We got a steel arrow, didn't we? Sorry, I got sidetracked. The optional objectives, I was initially not trying to complete them, but at the same time, I don't want to just completely ignore them if it'll give me an item that I'm going to have to pay for otherwise. So it's kind of like, I don't want to do the stupid optional crap if it's making me play recklessly, but also I want to get whatever they're giving away. So kind of like a in between making smart decisions and making dumb ones. For example, having Nub keep using all the power items. But again, if he dies, we lose the battle. So I think it's a good call in that case. All right, so let's do this. Steel arrow, yes. Same distance, more power. That's all it really matters there. And then we can go ahead and sell all the extra items that we're not using. So in his case, sell the wood arrow. And sell the extra voodoo staff. Where is it? There it is. Keeps telling me that it's rare, but honestly, I'm not gonna stick it in my inventory and hold on to it when I never intend to use it again. Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, if the game's telling me we can just go ahead, then I guess we just go ahead. So move to slot 4, save. Mayor's given his permission. You're free to use his boat. I want to double check before I move any further. I thought I was supposed to go north. Oh, maybe I do. All right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead. Yep. What a lucky break, huh, Nub? With this ship, we'll be able to cross the sea and catch up with the army of Runefaust. Yes, Princess, and learn the secret of the legacy before they do. What's wrong, Nub? Your Highness, wait! There's a strange presence. How do you know there's a strange presence? You're just a knight. You're not like a soothsayer or someone who has, like, telepathy or anything. Surprise! Mishaela! Be gone, witch!
What's the matter? Never seen a witch before? I never thought you'd be able to defeat my marionettes, my poor little darlings. You shall suffer pain that is 100 times worse than the pain you caused them.
May, it's too dangerous here. Take Princess Henri and run! Okay, come on, Princess, this way. Let her jump on your back. You're a centaur.
Don't make such an ugly face, Nub. We'll just have to wait until next time to settle the score. When you're exhausted at the end of your long, arduous journey, I will return to claim your life. Until then, farewell.
No, it's too dangerous. You have to come back. Just pee on the fire. But the ship! Nub! Oh, damn it. Wow, 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 wow. It was a small ship anyway. Well, you know, perspective-wise. Arrgh! The ship's burnt! This is terrible. Yeah, you're telling me, brother. Wouldn't have lost it. Mary, you're not going to believe it. I burnt your ship down. Can I have another? Where is he? Up here? What? My beloved boat? Burnt? That was the last boat here. Getting to the eastern continent without a boat will be a very tough journey. Yeah, I have to swim. You should consider that carefully before answering. You really have to go east? Yeah. Really? Then I'll tell you this. Avoid Bustoke in the north. Cross over the Pal Plains. You'll come across Batal. I'm sure you'll get a boat there. Won't be easy, though. You need guidance. You should ask at Shade Abbey. There we go. Now we'll get to go north. You want to know more about your journey? Ask my son. Good luck. You're going north from here. You must go to Shade Abbey first. In the Abbey, you will find someone to guide you. And you should be able to safely negotiate the mountain road to Bustoke. I think you mean navigate. Negotiate suggests I'm reasoning with the road. Or bargaining with it. Hey, road, I'll give you $300 if you make it less dangerous. Well, okay. What's the road talking? There we go. And again, no random encounters, so it's not like if I walk out here, it's gonna start a fight. I did read in between episodes what they expected players to be at level-wise across the board for the fight in the circus tent. Level 7. How many of my characters are at level 7? Not all of them. Certainly not close. So we may be in trouble. A birdman. I'm Amon, Balbaroy, my husband. He needs your help. Left like this, he'll die. Okay. I'm guessing she'll join us as well. Lost souls, come knock on our door. We've been hanging, waiting for you. Three's company too. I can't remember all the words. A princess has been born in Guardiana, I hear. Her name is Henri. Yeah, she's in the party. Why does the Abbey look like it's been roughed up? Our country, Alterona, is a very poor land. I wonder if we'll ever live in comfort. It wasn't when I was here. Quiet, please. Hey, I'm here! Now picks up the book and reads. Our Abbey's mission is to teach the chosen ones the great task before them. You know the true form of the legacy of the gods, or the danger involved. Legacy of the gods, its true form, created by the gods. Page is torn down the middle. Ah, great. There's a card in there because they want you to read. I don't know. I don't need to see it again. I know. Missing page. I got it. What's going on in here? Down to the Chapel of Rest. No entry without permission. Well, I just walked in. Up to the bell tower, no ringing without permission. All right, fine. I guess I can't do anything. I'm going down there anyway. Uh-oh. Where am I? Am I alive or... Oh my god, did they bury you alive, dude? That's rude. Supposedly in Victorian London or Victoria, England, they would actually bury people, but they would have a bell above the tomb with a string attached to it. So if someone was accidentally buried alive, they could pull the string to ring the bell and let people know that they were trapped in this coffin in the ground. And the reason they had to do that is, unfortunately, around that time, there were a lot of people who were becoming addicted or abusing the use of stuff like chloroform and ether, and would induce a false sense of death. Not on purpose, it was just part of abusing the substance. And people wouldn't be able to tell that they were dead, and they'd end up getting buried and then wake up, after they were actually in the ground. So they would have to ring this bell to let people know, hey, I'm not dead, please come unbury me. I don't know if that actually was something that needed to or ever did happen, but supposedly that's something that took place. I'm scared! Arrgh, what's going on? I don't have a clue. Why is everyone so lost? Are they addicted to ether? I'll check everything before I hit the point of no return. Yes, I saw the zombie in there. Yeah, tell me why you have a bunch of, mindless people wandering around. If you want to offer a prayer to the gods, please go ahead. I'll see you again later. Uh-oh. These people are all evil. I think something evil is going on here. None of these tombs have anything going on. Mud-covered man. Oh, God. They buried him alive. It's so cold. It's so much warmer being in the mud. I don't believe this. What up? I'm thinking of going to Rindo and setting up shop. It has a harbor and everything. I think there's money to be made there. Why are you hanging out next to this church full of evil and death? Oh, the doors are open. And here's my probable new companion. Run! Run away! It's a trap! Da da da!
Finish your prayers, and you should have no regrets about dying.
Hey, look who it is!
It's been a while, Nub.
Can't remember how I did Dark Soul. Who are you? How do you know my name?
You obviously don't remember, but I know you very well indeed. My name is Dark Soul. I am the leader of the army of Runefaust.
What happened to the priest who was in this church? You didn't.
Ah, yes. He knew more about the legacy than even the King of Guardiana. Unfortunately, he was most uncooperative. I had no choice but to kill him. He was quite a skilled magician and put up a terrible struggle. Why, I was seriously wounded. I would have liked to finish you off myself, but... oh well. Ghouls! I've brought you your dinner.
Destroy all enemies when within 8 turns. That ain't happening. Alright, what's my team looking like? Is it all 12? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I get 2 more people or 1 more person, I actually will have to boot some people out. What I'll probably end up doing once we go over is I'll keep the lowest level people in so that they can level up and try to keep some parity in the units. But right now, I mean, you can see 3 people who were appropriately leveled for the last fight, 4. And I think some of them leveled up in that fight. Yeah, let's go ahead. Start. Oh crap, I'm separated. That ain't good. I'll tell you what. If I got first turn, let's just get back to the rest of the group. Gonk can block a path. And you can do this. Hopefully do some damage to him. Very good. Oh, that upgrade definitely made the difference. And you can block as well. And can't help you, but I can get in front and defray any serious damage that he may have suffered. Everyone's going to get involved in this fight. There's not going to be any stragglers this time around. Oh, yeah, I just saw a serious glitch. So like I said, yeah, I'm still having problems with my copy of the game, obviously. I'm hoping this doesn't mean the game's going to crash out at some point, and I'm going to have a difficult time continuing the series. I don't think it's going to be the case, but you never know. Wait a minute. Let's get in front of Tao. Oh, Lord. This ain't good. Keep her outside so that she can... Let's do this. This is a bad idea, but... he's not strong enough to take 3 people on. They're all going to get turns after me, but if I do this, he's going to get surrounded and killed. No, keep back. Do this. Yeah. We got to play it smart. You're about to get trucked. Yeah, these zombies are brutally tough. Gort, he'll probably be fine. Maybe 1 or 2 hit points. 1, yeah, but he got poisoned too. Damn it. Arthur, unfortunately, 2 underleveled, and I can see they're already trying to target him. Probably be fine, yeah. Again, this is the importance of brigading. Don't leave your characters open on the sides where they can get hit by multiple people. Here, the worst that could happen is Ken, who obviously was open to attack, and... Alright, Arthur's fine. He didn't actually die. And everyone's just taking one hit, so we're in a good spot right now. Nub might get hit twice, but that's probably the worst that'll happen. Who needs the health worse? Probably Arthur. Yeah, we'll go ahead and focus on getting Arthur health. Move up here. Get some health to Arthur. Nub, you can... He's over-leveled. Let's get him back. Does he have any antidote? He does. Yes, use the antidote. You can get in there if you need to later. Lo has a weapon that's specially powerful against zombies. I want him up front fighting. As dumb as that is. Gong, you go ahead and use heal on Ken. There's nowhere he can move to hit an enemy. That's not exactly where he's at right now. That sucks. So let's move him here. Because I'm going to have him try to help out with the groups up front in a turn or two. Right now, he can't really do anything. Attack. This zombie. Might one-hit shot. Oh, nope. Didn't do it. That's all right. After his turn, the wizard, Henri, will take care of it. All right, attack. This guy. Big hit. He's going to take poison damage, which sucks. Oh, guess what I can do? You're all dead. Well, maybe one of them dies. Maybe none of them die. But they all take hits, and that's the important part. Thankfully, it does not do friendly fire damage. And that is why it's important to keep Tau leveling. Alright, you go ahead and kill this zombie. And then you need to get some health. She leveled. Very good. And low. God, this is gonna sound stupid. You gotta get in there and do some damage with your weapon, dude. Whoa, my God! All right, everyone key on low. He's gonna do the work. Well, don't move anywhere. I mean, Luke is over-leveled, but he's also really valuable, so we're not gonna take him out of the front there. Henri, I want you to burn this zombie to pieces. Please kill it when you do it. Thank you. Level would be nice, too. Very good. Speed up, max hit point up, max magic up very high. Magic resistance went up, and she learned freeze. So now she has a different spell other than fire. I don't want to move him, but at the same time, he's not going to kill this guy. He's probably going to kill that one. You have any spells yet? No, not yet. Arthur does learn magic eventually, but not yet. Chip damage. Yeah, there was no way. Come fight low. Yeah, let's see how that works out for you, buddy. Oh, boy. Not well. That's all right. It's alright. Not alright for Ken. Oh boy, Arthur, I'm sorry, bud. Didn't put him in a place to succeed. Luke will be fine. Alright, so, who needs the health? Gong is just gonna have to focus on keeping Ken alive. Low, we might have someone throw an herb at him, maybe have Nub do that. Alright, so you use heal on Arthur. We gotta keep him in the fight. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just stand here, use my herb on Low, who's gonna bash this zombie and kill him in one hit again. Good opportunity for Low to gain some critical experience so that he stays of vital use in my party. Right now, not that important. Not that important at all. Chris needs it as well, but not much I can do about that. And unfortunately, yeah, now we can't use Hans because he's still out of range. It is what it is. You don't have any antidote, do you? You don't. Alright, well, you're gonna have to stay there. Defend. Oh boy. This stinks. Tell you what. You move over here and use your herb on yourself. And you'll just have to rush the gap when it opens. If it's still open, it may not be. Get in to attack enemies from behind. Alright, guess what we're gonna do again, because we have the magic for it. Goodbye, skeleton. You dead. The one over to the left probably won't die, but he'll take some damage. Oh, not enough for Arthur to kill him, unfortunately. The zombie's probably dead. Or not. Shield level. Fire 3? Too early for Fire 3. Yeah, no way. Attack. He's not gonna kill it. Oh, he did. Look at that. Hey, well done, Ken. Gained a level. Nice. Attack up. Big attack up. And defense, too. Very good level for him. Do we risk her getting too close to the action to scorch both of these skeletons? She'll kill that one, but not that one. And then this guy's going to get a shot. Let's see what the turns look like. Low can, well, Low will be able to move in and kill the one zombie in the back. I don't know if his weapon works on skeletons as much as it does zombies. Luke will be able to fight. Arthur will be able to do something. And then the two zombies and the two skeletons go. Does she have... No, she doesn't. She only has a single attack spell. So if she moves in like this, spell, blaze, she can burn that one or she can burn that one. Where we're at, no one can get past this zombie. Let's do this one. We'll attack this guy. Poor Henri's probably going to die from one of the skeletons. But she needs experience, so this is a good call. Get her experience. Low, you go up here and kill this guy in one hit. Goodbye. There we go. New level of heal, maybe? Nope, no new level. I want you to attack this guy. Not much damage, damn. And then you... Oh, these are bad decisions. We're leaving a bunch of soft targets open for that skeleton, but I want to kill something with Arthur. This is his best chance. And he still didn't do it. Damn. Got a lot of experience for it. He's... well, there goes Omri. Yep. Saw that coming. And now the skeleton's probably going to kill Chris, who's super underleveled. Oh no. What an idiot. Cool. Thank you, dummy. But you know what she's going to do? She's going to go kill the zombie. She needs the experience. Good job. 13! Wow. Big hit. If the game made sense, the healers would do extra damage against undead characters. But the game doesn't have to necessarily make sense. Hey, she gained a new level of heal. Alright, what are our turns looking like? Gong needs to kill something. So does Hans, really. So let's leave Nub where he is. He doesn't need the level right now, but Gong could use it. If he does enough damage. He won't. Wow. Lame. Hey, 2 hits, though. And that one counted for extra damage. And use Hans to poke him to death. Hopefully with enough damage to kill him. Very good, Hans. Gained a level. Gort. Make the noble sacrifice, get up here, act as a target. May. She won't be able to reach. Putting a lot of soft targets in his way. Not the greatest strategy, but... Hey, cool. You can reach him. I can poke him. Oh, he's a different level of zombie. He's a ghoul. And you may have just died. Or fallen asleep. Got a huge bump in experience, though. And now he is absolutely dead. God damn, Ken dies all the time. Send the zombie killer low in. Never thought I'd say that. What are my other turns looking like? Arthur probably needs to get involved. Chris would be a good idea, too. We'll keep you back, because you're low level anyway. Not gonna kill him. Chris can't make it. But, is there anyone up here who needs help? Gort does. So, get up here. No, you don't need that much. Unless it's not a range of people, is it? No, it isn't. That'd be a wild thing. Alright, you don't need to do anything. Gong should. Big hit. For him. May should get a hit. Low should get a hit. We gotta swarm him with the lower level characters. Hans is alright for now. He doesn't need to do anything. Gort's actually fine as well. May, you absolutely need to get in here and hit something. Do it from behind. Not bad. She's gonna die if he gets a turn before we finish this. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I should keep her... Well, yeah, keep her back. Defend. Yep, May's dead. This is wasteful, but at the same time, we gotta get experience for some of these lower level characters. For example, Lo could absolutely finish it off, but I think... Or... Does anyone need health? Yeah, you take your turn to go heal Luke. He probably also could have spent some time detoxing people, but whatever. Defend. If Arthur doesn't do it, Chris is going to do it. Arthur's going to do it, though. God damn it, Arthur. There you go. That's how you do it. Get that level. Hey, we got an extra $1,000 bucks. We're gonna have to use it to revive 3 people, because I'm an idiot. Thanks for saving us. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you ever so much. That's okay. Why are you here? We birdmen are powerful warriors who can soar through the skies. Because of this, we were seen as threats and attacked by Runefaust. Our race was almost annihilated. Their survivors were forced to flee, leaving their country behind. My wife and I have been traveling in search of our lost brethren. We were staying here taking a break from our travels when Dark Soul appeared. We fought as hard as we could, but we were no match for him. The priest who took us in was unable to protect us. We have a favor to ask you. You want to join us, right? If you were truly fighting against Runefaust, then we would be honored to join you. So we have officially overflown the number of people that we can have in a party in any given fight. Our powers of flight are at your service. Hooray! We'll probably put both of them into the party immediately because not only are they underleveled, but also they probably are the most useful units for movement in the field. They can fly over everything, and they do not suffer movement penalties based on the terrain. Thanks! We'll take on Runefaust together. Ahead lie the forests of Bustoke. Beyond that is the Pal Plain, and further on, the Eastern Continent. Please allow us to guide you along the path to Bustoke. Let us know when you're ready to depart. We'll be at headquarters. See ya. I have one request. When you put us on the field, try to keep us together. Nothing. Here is a token of my gratitude. I'm afraid it's all I have right now. Your card? I'm sorry. Yeah. And so, Nub and the rest of the Shining Force set forth from Shade Abbey. Led by Balbaroy and Amon, the party arrived in the mountainous region of Bustoke. Beyond Bustoke, across the plains of Pal, lay the Eastern Continent. Prompt, where the children of the gods lived, and the sacred land of Matafa. Searching for the secret of the legacy, the Shining Force continued their quest. And we have the end of Chapter 2. I think we're going to revisit Narsha and Zuika at this point, and probably have Mawlok pop up and tell him to keep going, because he doesn't really have much of a story. Yep, there's Zuika. It's okay, come quickly. This music does not fit the gravity of whatever they're doing. By the looks of it, not even Runefaust's troops know about this secret passageway. Nope. Quickly, to the port! The old Guardiani army is regrouped on the western continent with new troops. Rumor has it that they're fighting against Runefaust. We must join up with them. How do you know any of this? If moving in secret, you shouldn't be talking to anyone. So, Runefaust's grip extends even to this place. Looks like they're a little cleverer than we first thought. I'm gonna have to fight. What shall we do? Simple. Way back is already cut off. Nothing left to do but fight. Alright, so. I'm level 6. She's still level 2. Oh boy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 enemies? God damn. I hope she levels up quick. Or these guys are easy to kill. Kraken? Jesus. We're not gonna have an easy time on this, I'm betting. Alright, you go here and attack that thing. Kill it. Very good. And we'll let Narsha take out the other guy. Or try. What do you have? Spells? What does this do? Power of a group of allies. So she could, in theory... Oh, help both of us. I'll tell you what. Let's, focus on killing that thing first. She didn't do. Idiot. And she didn't have a recovery spell, and I bet Zuika has none either, so that was a bad idea. Ah, God. And I'm sure she's the party leader, so if she dies, we're in trouble. Does this mean Mawlock is going to show up and help us out? Bend. You gotta do this, kid. You need to level up. If you're at level 2, you are not helping. Cool. Big boosts, my god. And she learned the aura spell and got some health. Alright, we want to get whatever these 2 items are. Whether they're useful or they're just junk, we're going to go get them. I don't know. Move, idiot. I'm sure the Kraken's going to take advantage of that. Probably kill Narsha and we'll have to start the whole thing over. Not quite. Oh, cool. I didn't realize they could do that. They keep moving if they open a chest. They don't get stuck in that one spot after one action. Alright, so do this. Move back here. Like here. Have Narsha move over here. What does Aura do? Restores hit points for a group of allies, so now she has a spell. And what was attack gonna call? Oh boy. How long does this last? Doesn't say. Why not? Whoa! Increased by 5, increased by 5. Probably does not last. If I had to guess, it's a one-turn deal, and then it goes back to normal. Which means if the Kraken doesn't come in close enough to give him a walloping, that was a waste of a spell. Come on, land. Ah, you coward. Let's see if I can tease him out. Come over here. I want you to use that spell to beat him up. You need to level. Zuika's fine for right now. Come on. There you go, sucker. Oh, God. Okay, maybe we're the suckers. Well, I hope you can do a ton of damage to it, because if you can't, we're in trouble. we're in trouble. But hey, maybe they'll let me restart the fight with all the experience, and I'll be fine. We're in trouble. Yes, very good. Gain those levels fast. He's gonna kill Narsha and the fight will end and we'll have to restart it. Come on, do it. Yeah, it's over. Oops. No, not now. Not yet. I can't be beaten yet. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it was supposed to happen. Or not. Narsha, you have a mission to carry out. You can't afford to lose. I'm sorry, I couldn't even defend myself. I'm nothing but a burden. Well, it can't be helped. You must train harder. Yes, I know. Ship looks okay, but it's too dangerous to sail now. Since they ambushed us at the port, they're sure to do the same when we're at sea. We're outnumbered. We're not prepared for a sea battle. You're right. That means we'll have to find a land route instead. There's no time to waste. Shining Force is already valiantly engaged in battle with the army of Runefaust. Shining Force? A group fighting against Runefaust led by a young warrior named Nub. But the journey across the sea is too dangerous. You do have a point there. I have it. They're doing that thing where the original game was written in Japanese and they fill in a bunch of blocks with text that they couldn't figure out how to translate into English in a way that made sense, so they keep saying the same thing over and over, and it becomes this circular logic where they keep saying the same thing. I wish they would find another way around that, but this isn't the first game we've seen it in, and it won't be the last. I know a better way. I'll show you. Where are we going? You shall see. Going this way will save us some time, though it may be a bit risky. I guess that was scripted. I was expecting I'd be able to finish it, but whatever. Meanwhile, Balbazac. They're one syllable away from this guy being named Ballsack. Dragon Master Balbazac reporting for duty, sir. I was getting tired of just sitting and waiting. It feels so good to be called upon at last. Yes, I expected as much. Dark Soul, explain our situation.
Yes, Your Highness. Balbazac, you will be heading to Bustoke. There, our army is currently excavating a mech soldier which was buried long ago. First, retrieve the soldier.
Yes, my lord.
Afterwards, return to Urianbatal, east of the Pau Plain. Our army is now constructing a fortress in Urianbatal. You must strengthen its defenses. Then, when the stragglers from Guardiana arrive, crush them like insects.
Lord Dark Soul, I thought it was I who allowed them to escape. Oh, it was I who allowed them to escape.
Please let me be the one to. Patience, Cain! You have a more important task. You will go to Dragonia. Dragonia. Yes, the land of the dragon gods holds the key to the legacy of the gods. Cain, go to Dragonia.
Yes, please. Glad they didn't talk forever. Some voices aren't meant to be done for extended periods. Guided by Balbaroy and Amon, Shining Force reached the mountainous land of Bustoke. There they found a town hewn out of the steep side of a mountain. To their amazement, there was not a single male inhabitant to be seen. Jackpot! Alright, we will go to the church. Green, clean, and serene. Pal Bridge straight ahead. That's very slick. We're going to go to the church. We're going to revive people who died, and we'll go ahead and call it an episode. Wait, Daddy, where are you? I'm not going to keep weighing. Which of these has the church in it? We'll search the town for stuff later. Probably not him. Hope I don't trigger a cutscene by accident wandering around. Ah, here we go. All right, revive. Nothing new there. He's always dying. Okay. Moving on. No one can promote yet. Something down there we didn't see. We'll find it in a second. That Runefaust, they took away every man who could work. And you can't work because... Wish for the sky, you too can make a flying machine. And that's not a flying machine, that's just an engine. Oh, this is the suicide bridge. This is where you come to jump off. It's where you launch if you're using a flying machine. My father was one of the men taken to the quarry. Please help him. We'll try. History of hunting, Dictionary of the Forest. Xylo, King of the Forest, New Agriculture. I'm sure Xylo is somewhere we're probably going to meet. Methods of land reclamation. May even be a future party member. Who knows? Did do a little item swapping in the party. Don't go that way. That road leads to the quarry. They'll be forced to work there by Runefaust like everyone else. So we will go to the item shop and see if they have any new items for us. I'm the famous Stetla, medicine maker for 40 years. You want something? Sure. Well, first you must do something for me. Tame the wild heart of Xylo, you need lunar dew. Only one ingredient is needed to make it. Stone. A brilliant moonstone is all that is needed. But a moonstone can only be found in Bustoke Quarry. Can you get one for me? Yes. Medical Herb Almanac, Edible Herbs. Intro to Medicine. How to cook mountain vegetables. Stetla, A Life in Medicine. Uses of Moonstone. Before we buy any weapons, we want to make sure that we have a chance to find any that might be in the town. I'm sorry, no one is to pass this way. Runefaust's orders. They'll punish me if I let you through. I'll punish you if you don't let me through. All the men were taken off to Bustoke Quarry. All but Xylo, who's crazy. Bustoke's in such a mess. I'm gonna find out it's a big dog. They all worship a big dog. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to the people that we picked up. Also, anyone else who has any storyline to advance. Nope. How about you? Here it is, Arthur's Trivia Corner. The name of the filthy rich king of Alterone. It's not very useful, but it's Charles Grenard Culprang Don IV. Isn't that a great name? No, some of those aren't really names. Grand name doesn't guarantee a great personality. Just one more bit of trivia. Any other trivia? Nope. After dinner, we had time to do whatever we wanted. I used to read books to the younger children. We didn't have many books, so I'd make my own. They weren't very good, but still. Tales of kind witches or adventures of baby dragons, and the tale of a town under the sea. I made up all sorts. I was still young when I lost my parents, so I was taken in by my uncle and aunt. Child of the heroes who had saved the village. First, I was treated well. But after some years, a horrible rumor was started. That it wasn't my parents who had slain the Cerberus. A really awful rumor. Hey, let me by. I'll talk to the other wizard. I already told you about how I like to draw pictures, didn't I? Now, why don't I tell you about the kind of pictures they were? Very lewd. She drew hentai, basically. At first, I could only draw scenery. Mountains, rivers, the sea, any kind of landscape, but got into a lot of trouble when they found out I was sneaking out of the castle. Oh. Drawing people naked. There are plenty of things in my backpack. Let's see. Change of underclothes. Keeping clean is the key to a sharp appearance. If they see your underwear, dude, you're doing it wrong. Come to think of it, how often do you change your underwear? All the time. Can't you smell? Hey, there are the birds. How you guys doing? Leave airborne battles to me. With these wings, no enemy will defeat us. I'm sure my husband has told you about Vernon the Birdman legend, right? In that case, I could. Of course. Let me teach you some old Birdman spells. They work really well. First of all, the Battle Victory spell. It's quite simple. Always make sure you're wearing pink clothes. Those clothes you're wearing, they're... all you've got, right? Alright, so just a bunch of gibberish that we can't use. I'll keep fighting until these wings break. On the King of the Sky's honor. There's a story passed down among the birdmen about a hero. The hero's name is Vern. He is also known as the Soaring One. Now is a good time to tell you about him. We are birdmen, of course, but we live on the ground. We only fly when we are hunting or traveling. In other words, flying is nothing more than a skill we use. But Vern was different. Alright, anyway. Ken? Nothing else to say, I'm guessing. I'm hungry! I could polish off a Bustoke beef bowl right now. Not that, then I'll settle for a Bustoke pork chop. Wow, I'm starving. And fat. Dwarves were at a disadvantage, but they fought bravely. Warriors drove their ship into the pirates and boarded. Pirates were tough, but Gort and his men were tougher, making short work of the enemy. Nevertheless. And he's done. I only get one tidbit from each of them when they talk. Make no mistake, the Terror whale was enormous. Gobbled up half the plants on the Pal Plains. And it managed to cross that enormous distance in just 5 days. It was then that we began to hear about the beast in Guardiana. He's still talking about a giant earthworm, right? I don't think they eat plants, they just kind of process dirt, get nutrients out of it. I took all the money out for purchases that we're going to make. Oh, wait. I think we have to do this here. Alright, so these two are not in the party right now. We want to get rid of the highest level 2 characters in the party so that we can get some parity in the units that we're taking. So unfortunately, Luke and Ken have to go. We can't take Nub out of the party. He has to be involved. And that's fine. I'm not worried about Nub getting over-leveled. He needs to survive every battle. But Ken and Luke, they have to wait behind. And everyone else, they will stick in the party and put in Amon and Balbaroy. We gotta get an item for Balbaroy so that he can heal himself. Yep. Nothing else. Moving on. This is also where we'll have to start making some unkind cuts, and if there's a party member who's really not carrying their weight, we have to get rid of them. I think I see another party member. Talk to my mother first, then come talk to me. Diane's mother. I've been waiting for the... They don't even give her a name, it's just her mom. I've been waiting for the warriors of the Shining Force. Is that you? Yeah. I knew it, so there's hope for us yet. All of the men in our country were taken away to the quarry to work for Runefaust. They're trying to dig up the ancient weapon known as the Laser Eye. Please do something. Diane can lead you to the quarry. If Xylo were sane, he could surely help you. Are you going to rescue the men? Then I'm going with you. I'll show them what I can fight, that I can fight as well as Lord Xylo. I think she's an archer. They kind of make her body frame the same as Hans, so that really does scream archer. You're going to the quarry to rescue the men, then put me in the battle. Promise me you'll put me in. Till then, I'll be waiting at headquarters. Yes, we will. She'll probably be underleveled because the game likes punishing you. Poor Xylo. You want to hear a story? Yeah, sure. A while ago, General Balbazac of Runefaust came here to Bustoke. Put drugs in the drinking water. It didn't affect me, but it affected Xylo. He went crazy, and we had to lock him away to protect ourselves. Oh, poor Xylo. All they put in the water was some antibiotics. Everyone else was unaffected, but he had rabies, so it really drove the rabies crazy. That's not how that works. Where's the base? I gotta go in and change some things. How was it? Up here? Here we go. Nope, not this. How is it? There it is. Go talk to Diane. You needn't fear flying enemies as long as I'm around. I'll strike them all down. Bustoke, where I was born, there are many families of beastmen like Xylo. While you're here, might as well tell you what I know about them. There are few beastmen remaining. Basically, they're part human, part beast. No kidding. Is that why they're called beastmen? Because they're part human, part beast? I never could have figured it out. They're sort of go-betweens for people and nature. A bit like spirits, really. Or beastmen. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too tired to talk right now. Yeah, she really wore herself out talking for 5 seconds. Alright, Diane, you're level 6. So let's punt a high 7. Gort may be gone. Yeah, it's gotta be Gort. Sorry, Gort. You out. She in. Yeah, boy. Really sending a group of stragglers in there, aren't we? Nothing now. It's funny, I asked, what's his name? I can't even remember his damn name. The goat guy. For advice on what we should do in the next area. And what he told me was, oh, you need weapons that have super high accuracy against the next enemy you're going to face. You should consider using spears. And I was like, are you out of your f***ing mind? They're terribly inaccurate. I'm not using spears. What do you got in deals? More of those axes that are overpriced? Oh, this is where all the crap goes that I can't... Yeah, whatever. So if you ever want to pick up an item that you got rid of, you can come in here. Let's do buy. See what they got. Middle swords, no. Power spears. See, they're really trying to get me to do that. Medium size, all warriors should have one. Power staff. Steel arrow. We should see what Diane has and... No. Stop it. Sorry. I meant to do this. What does Diane have? She has a steel arrow. She doesn't need it. Hans has one. He doesn't need it. I hate this, but we may end up giving all the knights a spear. If they're saying they're more accurate, that might be worth it. I think the key there is if they do more damage than what we have. They are very expensive. And then the middle axes for... I think Luke and Gort can use middle axes. Obviously, Gort's not in the next battle, so we're not worried about that. But we will do one power spear. And give it to... Yeah, see, it is more damaging. We can give it to May, who's going to be involved. And probably Arthur as well. Yes. Then do a power spear for... Arthur, where is he? There. Yes. And then we'll do one middle axe and see who can use it. So it's probably just going to be Luke and Gort, if I had to guess. Luke, yes. Gort, yes, as well. So we'll go ahead and give it to... Oh boy, both of them are out of the fight. they need them anyway. We'll go and buy them. Let's buy another one. Okay. Let's, that should be it. Everyone has a power staff that could use one. The middle sword is what we already had. Let's do sell and see what the bird people had. They both have middle swords, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll go to the item box and sell the weapons we don't need anymore. Sell the middle sword. Okay. Sell both bronze lances. Hopefully I don't regret this. I'm gonna be so pissed when I start missing every other shot with the power spears. It's demi-humans, also effective against goblins. Might give it to Nub. For the time being. You lose 1 point of damage, but it's more effective against demi-human characters, so if we end up fighting enemies of that nature, he might be more effective. Put it on. And we'll go ahead and sell the middle sword. Alright, and nothing else from you. Let's see what you have to sell. You just sell the same crap, right? Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, god damn. Look at how expensive that is. 4,000. They better give me one just as like a reward for finishing a fight fast. Defense by 2, and it's also stupid expensive. Where are you supposed to get all this extra money? The only thing that you could possibly do is get into a fight, get like 95% of the way to finishing it, and then give up and run away. That's the only way you can get more money. And that is a really dumb way to live. Let's do 5 of them. They're cheap. Why not? I also like the idea of buying a whole bunch of antidotes. Do 5 of those. Yes. Can't use them in battle. The angel wings, again, if it's really that dire, I should just have Nub run away. And he already has an egress spell that will do this, so this is a waste of an item. Alright, let's do some doling out of items. Medical herb. Give that to Diane. Give one to Balbaroy. Give antidotes to... I want Nub to have one. We'll give one to... Lo already has one. He can also cast it, so we won't worry about that. We'll give one to Chris. I like the idea of the mages having them, because that way if they spend all their magic in battle, they can act as healers as well. So give one to Tao, give one to Henri. Give one to, where is Gong? He can carry one. There we go. What you got going on? We are people of Rindo. We open up a shop in this land for you, Nub. Just for me? That's a oddly narrow market base for you, dude. You should probably market to other people as well. What if I just never showed up? What were you gonna do? so there's nothing down there right now. I'm sure I'll come back at some point and have someone who tries to fly. I already talked here. I think this is how we get out. There's a cave there. There's a bridge here that leads to something I can't do. Xylo's in here, but it's impossible to talk to him. If only we had some lunar dew, Xylo could be saved. Would he settle for a Mountain Dew? Because I think I have one of those. How about a Code Red? Will he take a Code Red? How about Live Wire? Because that's the better one that we never get to taste. The Powell Bridge expands the valley between Bustoke and Powell. Runefaust's army is gathering there. Be very cautious. God, I would kill for a Live Wire right now, but I can never find it. I don't know why everyone loves Code Red. It's not as good as Live Wire. Fight me! Fight me, Internet, I swear! Live Wire's better. I'm glad I remembered where the door is. This seems like the kind of thing where if you leave the game at some point and forget that there's a door there, you would be so mad you couldn't figure out where to go. Alright, so I can't go that way. And I couldn't go this way. She's out of the way now. Thanks, you're gonna go to the quarry and rescue everybody, right? Maybe? I'll try my best. Here we go. Beat the Master Mage when within 15 turns to receive Elf Slayer. Alright, our team is set. We don't have to make any changes. Yes.
Master Mage, we have completed our mission.
Excellent. Laser Eye has finally been moved into position. Uh-oh. Shining Force won't stand a chance against this thing. Have those men from Bustoke buried alive. They're useless to us now. God damn, dude.
Master Mage.
What? Don't interrupt me while I'm cackling gleefully. The Shining Force! What are they doing here? Stop them! No, this is the quarry. Oh, really? The men are being held here. Ugh. Those Runefausters are pretty gross looking. I don't think I'm up to this. Well, too late to run, dude. Get a hold of yourself, Hans. You're going to make us archers look bad. Uh-oh. I made her mad. Alright, I'll do my best. I think I see two lovebirds forming a bond over his cowardice. Alright, a little light exercise before dinner. It's playtime. Arthur, don't get careless. Why are all these characters suddenly getting speaking lines? They normally don't talk before battle. Hey, I'll be okay, as long as you're there to treat me when I get hurt. Alright, everyone, let's rescue the people of Bustoke. This is a really big map, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at that. Good lord, it's gonna take forever to get to the last two. And they're too far away to hit with ranged attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 people to kill. We do have 12 people that can fight, so that helps a little bit. Alright, so I can put him right there. Move you ahead. And I can move you right behind him so that she can do ranged attacks. Like that, yes. Gong, you can stay right there. We have two ranged members that weren't ranged before that are adding to the conflict, but they can't really do much back of the fighting, if I'm making sense. Basically, Arthur and May can now attack at a range, but they're also supposed to be tanks. Like, they're built that way, but right now, statistically, they're not. Really, we put most of our best physical units on the shelf for this fight, which was a terrible idea, but we have to get experience for everyone else. We can't just keep relying on the heavy hitters for every fight. So, Ken, Gort, and Luke, even though they can tank some damage, we can't just use them. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're We're gonna have to move May up front. We'll put her right... Well, let's put her here. Why not? There are the Dark Elves they were talking about. I don't know if we're at the point where they have sniper skills. Archers have a range that is kind of like when we're attacking with one of the mages, where they can hit targets like two squares away, and they can only hit targets, or they can hit I don't know if I'm making sense of this. Basically, if I could explain it, where that's her range. If she was using a spell from right here, she could hit this square or this square. When you reach sniper level, where you promote one of your archers to snipers, they can now hit targets that are 2 squares and 3 squares away, but they can't hit someone right in front of them. So that's one of the risks you take when you promote the archers. They cannot fight up close, but they gain extra range on their attacks, so they can only be used at a distance. So you have to keep them back from the serious encounters, or they're in risk of becoming basically useless to you. If any of that made sense. At least that's how I remember it being. It's been a very long time since I played a Shining Force game, but that is how they used to work. Nope, one of those skeletons is going to get in and attack Arthur right off the bat. Yeah. I hope he doesn't die. Okay, he's fine. Ooh, that could have been ugly. Chris can't get close enough to heal, but Gong probably will. Alright, and this is where being able to attack from anywhere is going to help out, because the Birdman can absolutely take a pot shot like that. Didn't do much damage, but that's fine. Oh, a counter. Didn't do much, but it still countered. Alright, so let's take advantage of my range and hit you with Diane. Decent damage. Very good. Hans can help. He can attack that one right there. Very good. Looks like they can't do close attacks either. Huh. Okay. I was wrong. Crap. We needed to heal Arthur, and I can't. Not here. There's a lizard man now. I'll do the best you can. You can't get any closer. You can. Amon, please kill him. You're not going to kill him. Of course not. Super attack! That was a super attack! I can attack from here. Yes, I can. You better hit. Very good. Good job, May. I also find the idea of centaurs throwing a lance absurd. That's not how you use a lance. That's not what it's for. But that is ostensibly what you're doing. I don't know. Here, please. Yes, thank you. Arthur, you don't go too far. You stay, like, right here. Low can't get any closer. Damn it. Chris can't either. I like that the skeletons are denuded of any and all flesh, but they're still modest. They don't want anyone to see their pelvic bones, so they're wearing a skirt. Alright, let's do this. And you move forward, Nub, to draw some people out. Get the archer up there. Get another archer there. Gong. Do the best you can, which is not very good. No movement, huh? There we go. you get up here as well, where we can get out of the way of the rest of the party. Very good. Can't do much in the way of forming up walls to keep enemies from surrounding any of our units, because really the only ones that should and can do that are Arthur, May, and Nub. The bird people, I guess, can do it, but they're so low level right now, it's risky doing that. And Amon has no attack power whatsoever. So you should not be doing that with her. We also need someone on Arthur right now, getting him some health, but we don't have anyone close enough to do that without wasting an herb. Oh, I hate this. Kind of want to leave them back like this. Gong, you can help. Get up there. Also, we need to be careful because they have mages, which means they probably have level 2 spells where they can hit multiple targets, and we can't leave them grouped like this, or that's going to be an automatic, just a hit to everybody in the party. And I don't want to send the birds after the archers, because they will get wrecked if they do that. May, you got to take your place up front here. You get in back. You got to stay right here for now, because I need someone to heal him. Lo, that's going to be, well... No, Lo, you get up front. You get up front. Briss can do that. She'll be the one who bails them out when they need it. See, they're trying to form a wall of their own. There we go. There's absolutely the possibility in this fight that I lose and I have to do some farming for experience to move ahead. We're going to do this. We're going to send them after those healers in the back. Nub, you're just going to have to go in there and do this. Stupid, dangerous, yes, but he has to be the one. And he just killed one of them. Cool. And he leveled up. Didn't get much, but he leveled. Is she close enough to hit? Probably not. Nope. She can't kill this target. She's making herself someone who can... When do the mages go? They go as soon as... She can't hit anyone. She's not in range. So do this. Defend. He can't hit anyone either. Damn. Defend. You can help. Go punch this dark mage in the head and kill it. Please. Not gonna happen. And he just made himself and Nub a target. It sucks, but we have to do this. Yeah, see? I knew it was gonna happen. Unfortunately, Gong's probably going to die. Nub will survive. Gong probably won't. Yep. Sorry, dude. The other mage is going to kill us. Done. He was level 7, so, I mean, he's a higher level than he had been. Now, the trouble is, if anyone else gets a hit on Nub, it's over and we lose. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Who's gonna go next? No. Turns. Yeah. Dark priests will get to go. That's not good. Well, who goes after her? May does. May can get in there and fill that gap. Let's have Amon do an attack right here against this priest. Kill it. Please kill it. Okay, thank you. Could not risk not getting the kill there. And this'll, well, damn it. We gotta do this. Attack. That mage. We have to get rid of the mage. Oh, by 1 point. Well, you leveled. We may have just lost. If the priests take a shot at Nub, they didn't. They'll waste a turn healing the mage. Not gonna help. And they're out of range, so they can't hit anyone. They want to, badly, but they can't. You might. Nub just died. It's over. We lost. Holy crap. He tanked that. Alright, well, guess what? We're in range to do a hit. Aw, man, but it's not going to be a multi-person attack. If Tao could get in there. Spell, blaze, yes. All we can do is hit the Dark Mage. But you needed a level. There's a chance we're going to lose this because Nub will die. Nothing I can do about that now. Well, I don't want to clump up because if I do, I'm making myself a target for the mage. They can attack May, but they don't really have a lot of options there. And May is a target, unfortunately. Alright, stay there. Balbaroy, you're going after that healer. Because there's no one else you can hit, and the healer should be a soft target. And it is. Nub, get the hell out of there right now. And heal yourself with your herb. Oh, you have the healing seed. Unfortunately, we presented a lot of soft targets for the skeletons to go after. It was a necessary problem, though. So what we'll do is, we'll do this. That mage has to die. Get out of here. Good job, Diane. Han's next. Not in range to get hit by those things. If he was, I would see it there, but yeah, it's just not close enough. Unless, well, there is a chance. The square to the right of the upper right square where Hans can hit right now might be in range to hit him, but I might be wrong. Oh, big hit. Good job, Hans. Hans, Bubby. Alright, what are the rounds looking like after May goes? Tao can do a hit. Amon can do a hit. Henri can do a hit. Then one of their healers, then all of their dark elves go. Alright, so they have a lot of people who are about to take turns. Let's do this. Attack. Not them. Not them. I gotta kill the priest. I gotta get rid of the priest so they can't keep healing people. Alright, good. Tao, get in there. You gotta use a big, heavy-hitting spell on these two skeletons right here. Do a bunch of damage on them. Not as much as I would have liked. The Dark Elf took some serious damage there. And if you can, please get rid of that thing right there. Of course you missed. Why wouldn't you miss? What can I do to help out? Yeah, I have to. Alright, use Blaze on... I don't think this is going to do more damage. I mean, I would use... Well, it's a skeleton. I have no reason to believe they have... You know what? This might be one of the situations where I cheese it to find out what the difference is going to be. Let's do that. I don't know. Come on. Save. Alright, let's do freeze on him and see if it kills. No, it didn't. Alright, so that's why we do this. Let's do Blaze, which we know will hit. Probably won't kill him, though. No. Damn. That sucks, because he's going to hammer one or... he's going to hit somebody really hard. Oh, crap. He is in range. Oh, crap. Oh, Hans, you're in trouble, dude. They may have just killed Hans. No, but they did just kill Henri. Goodbye, Henri. Just too low a level. Too low. And the bird's dead. Wow. That makes no damn sense. Usually archers are supposed to be really good at damaging my flying units, or that's how it's supposed to work. Alright, Arthur, can you finish off this thing so he does get a turn? Very good. And level, please, because you are so underleveled. Thank you. And all you got is speed. God, this character sucks. Oh, what would be really nice if I could get him close enough to hit the skeleton, but that's not going to happen. Who needs health? Hans does, right now. Alright, get in there and heal Hans. Making low a target, unfortunately. May's probably about to die. No, survived. Can you cast heal far enough to hit May? Yes, you can. Double fairies all the way. Might even be a triple fairies. Very good. Well, that didn't work the first time. Anyone I can hit right now that I could kill? No. Alright, wow. Keep picking on this priest so that they can't help anyone but themselves. Nub. Get in there and pick on the skeleton. Big hit. Uh-oh. That did nothing. You can help by killing that priest. Get him out of there. Very good. Big damage, too. Got a level. Hans, you need to... let's see. Ooh, I hope he can do this. Please kill the skeleton. Yes, very good. And he leveled, cool. Alright, we're thinning them out. It was not easy, but we are thinning them out. Now I'm going to pick on this dark elf. Oh, so close! And she gained a level. Nice. Alright, you have to do the thing that you are best at, which is burning multiple targets. Well done. And gained a level. Alright, a bunch of people are going to be nice and high level after this is done. So, you take a pot shot at that thing. And Amon, if you don't level, it's going to feel like a huge waste because you're probably about to die. Cool. Gain 3 hit points, but it's not hit points that she can benefit from right now. Wasted his magic on the archer. And now they're all going to pick on people that they can hit from the cliff. Sorry, Lo. Only one who's going to hit him, though. She'll go... Oh, sorry, Tal. You might have just died. Oh, now you're definitely dead. Sorry, Tal. You're dead. Can he hit? Yes, he can. Of course. This is the stupid part about the advice that they offered was they said, oh, you should, you know, have your characters put spears on it. It'll make them more accurate. Bullshit. It did not make him more accurate. The game lied. Way to heal yourself, Lo, you greedy goober. At least Chris will be able to help someone. No, not that. Well... Yeah, that might be the right call there. Because Amon is really low. Oh, skeletons are finally moving. Alright. Balbaroy. Can't help just yet. Get him over here. You can help by doing this. Hit that priest and kill it, please. Very good. Dead priest. Diane gets another level, hopefully. Or gets close. Alright, Nub, you get in there and kill this dark elf. Hopefully. Yeah, one hit! Not close enough. That's risky putting him in there as close as he's gonna be, but we have to. We're gonna do a diagonal hit on this elf right here. and hit him, the game lies to you. It openly lies to you and says, oh yeah, go ahead and give everyone spears. They'll be more accurate. Truth be told, the Dark Elves are supposed to be agile and harder to hit, period. But why would you tell players to use an item that already has a chance to not score a hit? That's just the worst advice you could possibly offer. I'm gonna miss again, watch. Oh, thank God. Good job, Arthur. Please level. Please. Of course not. Low, you need to heal Arthur. And then Chris. I don't know if there's anyone else who needs it right now. Dub's fine. Well, you're gonna stay right here and help protect against the skeletons coming up, I guess. Or die. I don't know. This was a terrible idea. Yep, she's dead. Oh, not quite. Balbaroy. Get involved in the action here. Cool. Diane, I want you to poke. Well, wait. Can you get any closer? No, you can't. Yeah, we'll do it from here. That's fine. Big hit! Should be just enough for Chris to actually finish the enemy off. I hope. Nice. Hans. Gonna take care of that guy. We're not ignoring the sniper. We're just reallocating resources. Because this guy won't take more than... Well, why did I say anything? Now he's going to kill someone. Oh, why did I abandon? Whatever. Now Arthur probably dies. Or not. Alright. Arthur, you can't help there. But you can help here. There we go. Another level would be cool. Very good. He is getting some dog crap levels. You need to move in and heal Arthur again. And Chris, heal yourself, because that's all you can do. I'm glad that they're starting to move in, because we have only 5 turns to finish this. And hopefully these 2 idiots get it done up here, because I'm not committing them to anything else. Hit the damn elf. I hate you. Hit the damn elf. it's gonna kill both of my characters because they can't hit them. I'm not helping you. If you do it, awesome. If you don't, you deserve to die. Chris leading the way. Kill the goddamn elf. About damn time. Amon, you better get it done. Thank you! Nope, you gotta take point on this. You get all the way down here, and then you are wasting one of your herbs. Oh, look at this. So who are we hitting? Hitting the skeleton? I think I'm hitting the skeleton. Nice. The Dark Priest hasn't gone. They're going to waste some magic healing that skeleton. Which makes no sense. You shouldn't be able to heal a skeleton. Uh-oh. Poor Chris. Owie! And sorry, Arthur, you probably just died. No, but not quite. Alright, go hit the priest right now. Very good. Make it so that priest doesn't help anyone other than themselves. Kill the skeleton, please. Oh, close. Nub, you gotta finish it. Skeleton dead. And the lizard man, if he gets another turn, is going to go kill Arthur. Nub leveled to 10. Over leveled. Can't move close enough to do anything. We'll just have to stop there. May, get your ass in gear. Bye, Arthur. Oh, he's going after Nub. That was a bad choice. Yeah, you're not going to kill me. You're gonna try. Heal yourself, Goober. Arthur. God, I hate this. Nub's in range, so the mage is... Ooh. Oh, I just realized. I got 3 people here for him to aim at. He's not going to take it out on me, so I might as well stay here and help get rid of the mage. Lo, you got to stay back because you're about to be the only healer in the party. Chris is going to die here. Oh, no. Huh? I was wrong. Now, Chris, go in there and beat up on this mage if you wouldn't mind. Good experience bump. And goodbye, Chris. Aha, you wasted your magic on a soft target. We can't stop people from dying, but At the very least, we can make them waste a turn on a target that they really shouldn't. Master Mage is dead. See ya! Oh, and a super attack from Balbaroy. Good job, buddy. Level? No level. And the fight's over. But we still have Laser Eye. Didn't get to kill the other two. Got the Elf Slayer. Nub, I'll free the men. The Moonstone's in the cave. We needed to make the medicine to save Lord Xylo. I've got to bring it back. You've got to bring it back. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're at the 1 hour mark, so we're going to go ahead and save. And we're going to go ahead and stop the episode there. There might be some chests we need to search the area for. I'm glad we didn't lose because I forgot to put my money away in the bank. If we had lost, I would have lost half my cash, and that would have been devastating. But we didn't lose. We lost a couple of people, and we'll have to pay to get them back. But we're actually starting to earn more money than we need to buy equipment. So in theory, going forward, we should be able to keep up with the cost creep of new equipment for all the characters. And that's important because getting later and later in the game, having characters fall behind in levels or equipment is really going to be a problem where the only solution is fight a group, run away, fight the same group again, run away to level and to get more money. And I haven't had to do that yet. In theory, we may not have to do it before we finish our look at the game. We've gone 8 episodes. We've seen a lot of the game. I still wanted to make it far enough, at the very least, to promote some characters. Right now, the only one that we could, in theory, promote, since it's level 10, is Nub. I want to try to get multiple people up to the point where they can be promoted, see what change occurs, if anything, if they become weaker, or if they gain new abilities, or whatever. And then we'll probably call the series, because I don't know if we're going to be able to make it all the way to the end. It would take a lot of episodes for that to happen. This may be one of those things where I just double up episodes each week if we want to see the whole thing. Otherwise, this could go for 30 hours, and that would be pretty long for a game without much of a story. I'll figure it out. We'll get it done. Ultimately, what matters is we're making progress and we haven't been grinding a ton, which is a good thing. It's not... excuse me. It's not that we're avoiding fights. It's not that we're not killing as many enemies as we can. But, you know, eventually in RPGs, you do hit that point where you need to just start grinding if you want to keep up. We haven't reached it yet. That's going to do it for episode 8 of my Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.